dinner party is a celebration and an exploration of food and memory through stories.
In elder care, there's something called a non-pharmacological artistic intervention, as in an intervention that contains the arts but not medication.
There are already a lot of music therapies and visual art therapies, but there don't seem to be a lot of food therapies.
Well, we have a hunch that the art of food could also help people, and we want to see if that potentially works. So, we have come here to the San Francisco Campus for Jewish Living, where we are being generously supported and working with 5 participants who are helping us to see if there really is a link.
My name is Art, A-R-T, Arthur Shostak. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York.
My name is Jerry Garcia, and I'm from San Francisco.
My name is Lee Lamb, and I live here at the Jewish home over here, but I'm from New Jersey.
My name is Ron Martirana, and I'm a third generation. My grandparents came from Sicily.
Chinese in Shanghai. We didn't have a fancy house. During the war, my father was being sought after by the Japanese.
Who made the best latkes?
Oh, always my mother. Always my mother. She was good, but she had us, the children, my 2 brothers and myself, we had us grind the potatoes, and then in order to make sure that the latke had real flavor, we had to grind the onions.
Do you know what a chili relleno is?
Chili relleno?
Yes, you do. Oh, I would like to make a chili relleno. I never made one in my life, but I remember how my mother used to make it.
My grandmother had a garden, Georgia.
Okay.
It was beautiful, you know,
What did she grow in there?
everything.
Yeah?
I have some friends that I kept in touch with that served with me in the military. It was around the time of Thanksgiving, and I used to get together with, my parents and my siblings, and he was a guest at that dinner table. And, I'll never forget this. And he raised this wine glass and he goes, "Poetry in a glass."
Taken out by the Japanese soldiers.
Yeah.
So of course he didn't go there. He couldn't go back to the ship because they bombed it. All of his things were there.
A wooden matchstick,
Oh yeah.
unlit wooden matchstick in your mouth. And there was the belief that the magic of the wooden matchstick minimized the tears.
You have been given them, and you've made them, and you've passed them on to your kids, and
And the mother from Mexico, she used to sell them on the streets of Mexico to support her family.
I leave the ship, so I couldn't go buy the cookie. And this is what he used to say every morning. When I say goodbye to him, is "Daddy, buy more, cookies."
Yeah.
And this is what he said to me, and I just burst out crying. I can cry right now. The feeling that this is my father.
Not only have we been working on the stories with them, but we've also been working on the recipes. So we've developed a test kitchen right here behind me,
Where they're the executive chefs and we're essentially behaving like their hands. And they tell us what to do and how much to put in and what to slice up and how small. And we do it, and then we make it, and they taste it.
Mm. It tastes so awful. No, it's very good.
you win.
The final stage of this process involves you, our guests tonight,
Who have tasted the stories.
and we're all going to celebrate together how deep these connections go and how intergenerational food and memory can be.
And so, welcome to the dinner party.
And you would want everybody to feel better because you are enjoying what you're doing.
Yes, Chef.
So again, welcome, enjoy the evening, and I'm going to turn things over to Jake Berger now.
Another hand clasps that one. It's your father. He bites the cookie. It does mean that you are related to every other person sitting in this room. Welcome to dinner party.
Down there in Georgia where we were, our salads were fresh from the garden. You could taste it. Grandma was a country girl, and so am I.
I am a widower, and if I were ever to be casting about for a female companion for the purpose of an amorous relationship, I would sit across the table from her and ask her a very important question. The question, sour cream or applesauce? And no matter what she answered, she would pass, provided she did not say, "What's a latke?"
I'm taking this one.
I wanted to do something new so I could hear her voice and just listen and see her cooking it and to remember to follow in her footsteps. I wanted to honor her by sharing this with you tonight. The end.
I went to Vietnam. There are two types of benefactors, the quick and the dead. There was the pasta which we're going to taste tonight. Thankful to my sisters here. They gave me some hints about it because I could cook none. And this really connected me back home, you know what I mean? So, in conclusion, I could say the proof is in the pasta.
I looked up at him, he looked down at me, and then he said, "I'm sorry, I didn't go to the office, so I didn't get to the store to buy the cookies you love so much, my dear." And then I knew, I ran into his arms. It really was him. My father really was back home to us, and this is that cookie.